Drunk? Yo, this crazy. All right, what's going on?
What's good, G?
That's crazy. That's crazy. The whole fam is here.
Hell yeah.
Come on, don't try to change your back. Oh, Kamal outside. Okay, I see what he on. All right, okay.
You gotta get that mosquito repellent before you start getting bit up out there.
Yeah, man.
Okay, yep.
So it's Father's Day. I'm gonna let y'all know I've been drinking bourbon for like 3 hours. So
You deserve it.
That's why the blurred in blurred. That's why we spell it this way.
Alright, yeah, we're about to go ahead and start this
okay, that's
countdown.
cool.
Why am I hearing Oh, cause I'm on. Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? You're watching BlurdDotRadio.
Yeah.
I am your host for the evening. My name is Mike Stidham. I am joined by DJ El Okari.
This Chicago, nigga.
And you put the echo on it? It changes every week. We never know what this guy's gonna do. We are also joined by the most fashionable comic book shop geek in all of Chicago, Kenny.
Oh my God! She killed Kenny! You
Bastard!
What's up?
We love you, Kenny.
God. Ash is in Baltimore, hanging out with her father for Father's Day. Steve is in Denver. I imagine there's weed involved somewhere in this trip. Shout out to Ash and Steve. But I would like to introduce our guest for this evening. We have a longtime friend of mine. If you don't know, I started off on the show called BlurdDotRadio. Shout out to Ed Perkins. Rest in peace to James Poe. We were at 1000 West Milwaukee back at Monkeee before it was Q4. Wow. This young man and a young man named Cujo Brown had the spot after BlurdDotRadio. We have hung out in the back of Monkeee and smoked many times. I am talking about... Hold on, wait. Let me get it right. Let me get it right in my head. Chicago's wildest Inglewood space cadet by the name of Drunken Monkeee. That is Drunken, M-O-N-K-E-E-E.
Yeah.
The 3 fucking naked.
Yes. Yeah. Love, peace, and big booty kid. Glad to see you all. Happy Father's Day. I met your grandmother on Tinder.
Word up. Word up.
Fucking
I
naked.
appreciate the intro. There it is. We are also joined by the two gentlemen that run the Beerz and Barz podcast, Kamal and OT the Golden Child.
That's us. We appreciate you for having us, man.
Damn, man, I gotta give us our own drop. Oh my God. Hubba. Incredible.
This dude.
You know what I'm saying?
There's that.
My man Kenny had some amazing drops just now, so you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I had to come with some, but I feel it's all good. We're new here, so you know what I'm saying? I get it.
Word up.
Next time y'all come, we will have specific drops for you all.
Oh,
I mean,
good.
Word up, man.
Shout out to that sexy cat right there. Is that a possum Kenny playing with?
Oh shit.
Oh, that is a
Pretty
cat.
boy,
Okay.
Troy.
It's a cat.
That's
Troy
why
is
Kenny
like
my
the-
dude, man.
He's the official mascot of the show. He pops up every time we're on. Well, yeah. So, folks, tonight we're going to talk about some trailers. I believe we got shit. I wrote this. I should know.
Yeah,
what
we
we're
got
talking about.
two.
Also, shout out to the Trap Nerd podcast. Check them out there on Charlemagne's Black Effect Network. Yesterday they were at a convention. If you're in the Twitch chat, I'm sure that they can tell you what the convention was and where you can find it. But be sure to check them out. Tonight we are going to talk about... I'm prepared, I promise. The rundown isn't loading in front of me.
The Last Mercenary is one of them, and then we have the Tomorrow War.
What was the first one?
The Last Mercenary is one of them. Yes, sir.
The Last Mercenary, and Tomorrow War. We might get to play some Blurred Domination.
Oh.
If you are not familiar with Blurred Domination, go to BLERD Domination.com.
Get him!
If you type in Blurred TV as your coupon code, you will get 10% off. So yeah, we're gonna talk about some trailers. We might play some Blurred Domination, but first, we're gonna do what we always do at the beginning of our shows. We're gonna blurt out. For those who don't know, blurt outs are one geeky thing that each of us has done this week. We will start off with DJ L. Okari. What are you blurting out about this week?
Well, man, it's been a very long week and everything, but it's all good. First off, blurting out about Juneteenth. Hope everybody had a really good time. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating Juneteenth.
Word up.
Before you go any further, shout out to Anonymous of the Faculty Lounge podcast. He put out a line of clothes called Black Don't Stop. That is blackdon'tstop.com.
Tight.
And he gave me this fancy Juneteenth t-shirt, I believe last week. Hit the back of it again. Black Don't Stop. Support black business.
Word up.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, man, it's all good. And the other thing that I really just watched that kind of was a little depressing, man, is finally got to see the China documentary. You know, I kind of been waiting for them to actually do like a full-fledged documentary about her. And man, all I gotta say on that one is just like, check up on your friends, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's a double-edged sword, bro. And it's just like, when it comes to like folks wanting to get famous or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it be stuff like that be making people like, especially like sometimes I think about it like, I think everybody has the capabilities of doing everything that you set out to do, but it makes me for real just be like, man, I don't ever want to get that famous, bro. Yeah. Where you just have so many trash ass people around you that's like, man, mental health, all that kind of stuff. I'm glad we kind of live in the world we live in and not, you know. But it's, man, her journey, dude. That you just had way too many people around her who had no sense of. Yeah, it's, man, she will
What's
never
the documentary?
know. It's just called China. It's done by Vice. Vice does amazing documentaries.
They do.
Really, really great documentaries. And this is another one, man. And I think she gets her. They don't just. It's not as sad. It's just more of like a, damn, man. You know, this person was really amazing, and just selfish ass people, bro, around her that just don't know how to. I don't know. Kenny, have you seen it yet?
No, actually, I'm probably not really gonna watch it.
Yeah,
because I know I'm very familiar with a lot of her history up until her passing, and it wasn't a good look.
Nah, man.
So China, the wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
That joint was on Vice, right? It was a Vice documentary or something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vice been
I would
doing.
rather wait until the guys who do the behind the actual wrestling.
A&E, right?
No, not A&E.
Okay.
Vice actually has a TV show, kind of like Beyond the Mat. For some reason, it's kind of it's in my mind right now. But like, I'm gonna wait for those guys to do it only because they do a better job of balancing like the real sad stuff with like the hope of what is that former wrestler. So I don't want to see the Vice one because I've heard the Vice one's a little too dark.
Dark Side of the Ring definitely gets dark.
Yeah, I would rather. This was a good.
All of them. That was slick.
Wow.
Yeah, man. And but yeah, they try their best to like. They do a good job of like. It looks like it's done by the similar production team and everything. It's just, it's a little. You need a little bit more time to tell like her side of the story a little bit more and give more respect. So I felt like a lot of triumph in it, but also like when you get to the second half of the story, you're just like, damn, man, like. Fuck, bro. They need to put her in the Hall of Fame, though. That's all I want, man. Like, at some point, I don't put shit past WWE, but I mean, like, they really, really, really needs to just give her own spot because she fucking deserves it, man. And that's all.
That's a fact.
They really want. That was like their last mission to see if they can get her to do that. She wanted that so bad, and yeah, man. Triple H and Stephanie and Vince like really just blocked that shit from happening, man. So it just. Yeah.
More of that Vince McMahon shit.
Yeah, man. Vince is
not many good stories about that.
You hear more stories about Vince McMahon being on BS. I can't wait to see the Hogan movie.
Oh yeah, I guess that's got to happen one day.
Chris Hemsworth, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an actual thing. Like, that's
that's happening.
Yeah.
That's why he looks so jacked up. Is the new Thor, the Thunder in Love, where he's super swole because he's been training for a Hulk Hogan movie.
I just hope they talk about Suburban Commando. I want to see that stuff.
Yo, damn.
I'm sure that will happen. I'm sure that. Will
Thank you, DJ Lokari, for that shout out.
Yeah.
Or the blurt out, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, I worked today. I might have had a little bit to drink.
It's okay. It's all good.
Pardon the alcohol in my brain.
All good.
Good, man.
Kenny, what you got this week?
Yeah, it's been a week. I have been.
How are you feeling, by the way? Because you were.
I wasn't here last week. I'm feeling much better. Chicago went from really cold to really hot, and so I got really sick.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I had a respiratory infection. So, feeling much better now. E3 was just, I was kind of nerding out about the excitement of E3, but then there wasn't really a lot that happened at E3. Like, besides Metroid getting a new game and wait another year for Zelda's Breath of the Wild. At least we're getting somebody from Tekken in Smash Brothers, like 4 or 5 years later. I mean, I still play Smash Brothers, so I'm excited for that. But like,
I haven't played it in a while. I want to.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be from Tekken and Smash?
Jin,
yeah.
Kazuya.
Yeah.
But there, it's still weird trying to do like just conventions and trying to like get people excited for stuff because it still feels like there isn't a lot of anything interesting happening for like next gen consoles. Like I don't know how excited somebody can be for Halo. I mean, even though it's gonna be free to play, I think that's cool. I think that's gonna be exciting. But like, I was talking to my brother because he has a PS5 and he's like he barely plays it. There isn't anything really cool on it, to be quite honest.
Xbox killing it right now.
I don't even think Xbox is killing it. I don't even think it's that because to be honest, Xbox not doing it. I mean, the only reason Xbox I think does well is because they have that on-demand service, and even that's kind of iffy to me because I'm one of those people who likes to like have a disc in my hand because having had an Xbox and having had my games pulled by Microsoft, even though I paid my money for them. Yeah, no, Xbox, no. Listen, don't give Xbox too much credit now. That's still Microsoft. Don't do that.
Maybe they give me the special treatment. Maybe they know I
don't fool yourself. It's still Microsoft. It's still a big company. Like I put too much money into them and like felt burned very often. I think they have a cool idea going with letting people like have their games on their Xbox, but like they can pull that stuff from you whenever they feel like it, even if you bought it, even with your own money, like they own the license still. So like I gotta have questions about that. But besides that, it doesn't seem like there are a lot of cool games coming out right now as of for the next couple, like until like 2022, which is fine. And like I still need a new Grand Theft Auto. Like another year has gone by.
No, man, you just got to get another update for Grand Theft Auto 5.
Nah, I'm good.
I think it is good. I think
I'm really good. But also, I was kind of talking on my other show that like Rockstar they take their time. So I feel like maybe in another year we'll get something. I think GTA 5 is right its course of like DLC and trying to get you free updates because like we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I was really excited for E3 this year. I thought it was gonna be like something to like really give me hype, but like I ended up just being like whatever.
Oh, Kenny, you ain't gonna talk about that big thing. You ain't gonna talk about that.
What's up?
You ain't gonna talk about that.
You cut yourself off. I didn't hear what you said.
I said you ain't talking about that thing, that comic. I wasn't gonna talk about it because I thought you was gonna talk about it. The comic that I was really excited that showed.
Oh yeah, actually,
Static?
I'm sorry. You're right. Static Shock came out.
His hair is better than ever.
Come on, man.
I have my plastic.
Is he still wearing the Malcolm X hat? I couldn't see. Your finger was in the way.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so it is in his Malcolm in his original gear. One of my favorite covers.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yes,
sir.
I haven't read the full story just yet, but I like it. I've only read a couple pages, but I like where they're going with Static Shock, and hopefully this leads to a long run because Yeah, fingers crossed.
Please go buy it. Jeez, y'all. Like, go to a comic book store, buy them all off the shelf. I mean, just please.
Come through and like
buy
some Static Shock. And
we
also have a milestone, kind of like compendium basically too that came out as well this past week. No. So a lot of new stories to get people excited for the milestone coming this year. I almost said this past year.
Yeah, it's very dope.
Yeah, sorry, Elgin. It's been a busy week.
Nah, man, it's all good. I was gonna talk about it, but I didn't want to take the honor away.
No, you're right. Because there's actually a lot of cool stuff happening in comic books. It's just like I was just so bummed by E3. I really was excited. I thought it was gonna get some cool video game stuff, and I was just like, oh, this is not the wave.
Yeah. Well, so, somebody out there is gonna get Mario Rabbids. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
somebody wants
Mario with a gun, I guess.
Yeah, who doesn't want that?
Who doesn't want that?
Did they do that with Sonic already?
Yeah, Sonic had a Sonic. Well, not Sonic. It was the other cat, the evil version. Yeah. Sonic had a burner.
Before we get too much into children's video game characters with guns, we got Drunken Monkeee with us tonight. Drunken Monkeee, what are you geeking out about this week?
Yo, love, peace, big booty, Care Bells. I am geeking about because I feel like my mental place is in a better place. I feel more like I'm Dr. Banner instead of like World Breaker Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I say that because like my spaceship, my car is down, and that's a part of my money.
Yeah.
And by my spaceship going down, as much as I wanted to tweak and go crazy, I was able to keep my composure, stay focused, keep my chi on point, and it made me get back into gaming, going back into hard gaming where, sometimes when you game, you get so caught up into the new way that you want to have flashy cameras, have all this stuff, and I was just gaming, bro, and it was good. So Kenny, I love to build with you because I got a lot of dope independent games that you'll probably love to rock with. That's my whole thing. So gaming, building with my girl about this anime club that we getting ready to start, where we have actual martial artists coming to the black communities, teaching our babies how to do martial arts. So I'm kind of on my Lokari right now too. So that's it's always wavy and chillins and nachos with me and good energy. So that's what I'm geeking about, keeping a good mental place.
There you go. Are you still doing Dude, Where's My Controller? Is that what it's called?
Bro, Where's My Controller? I was doing that, but then I got so caught up into like everybody saying when you do this on Twitch, you need to do this during your stream, and I found myself dumbing myself down, and I was like, you know what? Let me just do a channel where it's just me being myself gaming.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm really trying to incorporate, because I'm doing 2 radio stations now.
Hey.
Where I'm really trying to
shout out those radio stations.
Yeah, shout out to Q4, shout out to Kara SM 98.9 FM. I'm really working on really building this bridge and this gap between Minneapolis artists and Chicago artists, so we could be able to change events, exchange energies, bring Chicago artists here, vice versa. So it's a lot of good stuff I'm working on, man, that I just learned to shut up about and just do it.
We'll definitely look forward to those events. Keep me in tune.
I got you. Y'all gonna be out here, trust me.
For sure. How long of a megabus trip is that?
Bro, it's only like, if you smoke a blunt, it only lasts 2 hours. Yeah, if you come at nighttime, it go fast. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the way that we setting it up is where when you come, you won't have to take the megabus. You'll be flying.
Okay.
For a paid event.
Okay.
Word up.
Well, yeah, man, definitely keep me in tune. For sure.
I got you.
For sure. Beerz and Barz.
Yo.
What's poppin', man?
How y'all doing tonight?
We good, man. Well, I'm good. Kamal's on the south side. I'm in Wheaton, Illinois, so I'm good in Wheaton. Kamal, are you good?
I feel pretty positive.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Smoking on that.
I'm drinking beer right now, man. Pipeworks brewing some small slice carrot cake type joint.
Okay.
It's alright.
I've definitely had Pipeworks. It tastes like liquid cake. Like it's
pretty good. It's pretty good.
No like thin Pipeworks, and it's always like 9 to 13% alcohol. So you can't drink like 3 of them.
Facts. I think this is a 9.
Yeah. Shout out to Pipeworks Brewery.
But yeah, man. Let me. Can I blur it out something, man?
Yeah. What are you blurting out about?
Go. Come on. Go.
So lately, I was having a conversation earlier, man, about Invincible on Prime because I just finished. I just finished my second time around watching it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like a horror movie.
We hear that dog in the background, bro.
I thought it was just that good. I mean,
oh yeah, for sure.
I watched it a second time around, the whole thing. There were definitely things that, I wasn't familiar with the comic.
Yeah.
And now I want to find all the comics, you know what I'm saying? Just to see how different it is. But there's a lot of things that I didn't catch the first time around. Like, the name of the high school is Reginald Vale Johnson.
And Reginald Vale Johnson is the principal.
And Reginald Vale Johnson is the principal.
I geeked out so hard when I saw it. Like, I went straight to Facebook, like, wait a minute. Like, did y'all know that this is...
Yeah.
Like Carl Winslow is their principal?
That's great.
That's all I needed. The rest of the show could have been trash, and I'd like it.
Like I saw that the first time around, he was the principal. But I didn't know that was the name of the school.
It's the same thing in the comic, Kenny, I believe. Yeah.
That's so
perfect.
crazy.
He's the resident comic guy, right? Kenny? Okay, perfect.
Kenny is it. Perfect. DJ Levine also reads comics, but Kenny works at a comic shop.
At a comic
perfect.
shop. So
yeah.
Kenny, go to Kenny
so
first.
yeah, so that's popping. I've been a fan. Does anybody know what Scud, the disposable assassin? They're coming out with I think in July. I was a major fan. I had to wait the 10 years for the last four comics to wrap up the whole story and all that. Major fan. When it first came out, major fan.
For sure.
And I didn't have a Sega Saturn or whatever to get the game. All of that. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
And I just found out that it's coming out with a re-release of the paperback version of the whole shebang, the whole series.
Yeah, I feel like that's deserved.
Yeah, man, and I'm trying to see it, and I got all of them, but I'm gonna get this one, and I really want it to be a hardcover. I really want to, but they have them out there, but they like $400, $500.
I'm telling you, the culture kind of like I made a post on Facebook maybe like 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, just with a picture of Scud. Like, does anybody remember this? Nobody commented.
I love it.
Nobody remembers Scud, the disposable assassin. So yeah, he's due for some sort of license something.
I would love to do a movie, but it would have to be like Invincible. I think it would have to be like a cartoon. I don't think it could be done as a live action in movies of cartoons is trash. You know what I'm saying?
Often
trash. All of them. I can't think of one that was good. But other than that,
what you mean of comic books? Because there's the whole MCU.
Well, no.
That's all pretty good.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like they're out.
That's true. That's true.
But like Scud quality stuff, like it would be like the live action Tick
where
show.
There's like robots and aliens and different. Jeff is like an octopus and like a plug head and like I don't.
It'd be hard to pull that off in live action.
Yeah. I think
you never know. You
never know.
Pull it off. We
never know.
Come on, yo, bro, you the first dude that took Super Mario Brothers and made a live action movie out of it when people wasn't doing live action movies, bro.
Wow.
So speaking of, since you mentioned that, I have a episode with Cinema Obscura coming in on Channel 19 on Can TV.
Dope.
Shout out
a full
Cinema
hour.
Obscura.
Yeah, with that'll be I think it's happening in like August or September. Okay. But I just finished editing. It's exporting right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And I added some new things. I added Lico in the Journey to Anonymous Rock. That's what he's talking about. It's like the Mario Brothers live action Mario Brothers type joint. OT is in it. OT is in it. He's the
villain. my young acting days, you know.
He's a villain in it. Nice. His name is Gilgamesh.
Okay.
His name is Gilgamesh in it. He got a hat with a G on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that was lit, bro. Baby Joe.
But yeah, hopefully I gotta figure out how people can see it, because I really want people to be able to see the whole like Kamal Kiddo vision of a television episode. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing boring about it. It's like, you know what I'm saying, crazy madcap stuff going on, but it's an entertaining watch though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Keep us in tune, and we'll let our listeners, all like 6 of them, know it's not a whole lot of people. Our handful of listeners know where to find
I love
it.
that. I love it.
For sure. Also, do you want to shout out your Vimeo channel?
Oh man,
handle of videos on there, including
yeah. You can check me out on. The easiest thing to do is go to KamalKiddo.com. If you go to KamalKiddo.com, then you can see everything I got going on. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Vimeo. All the stuff on Vimeo is posted there. You can go to Vimeo. I'm Kiddo on Vimeo. That's KamalKiddo. Yeah, man. I promise you, for the second half of this, I'm gonna be a little brighter. I'm a little dark right now because it's getting dark outside. But
Steve isn't here today, but Steve is usually a silhouette.
That's fine.
There's no his light.
I promise I'll be brighter. I'll be brighter on the second half. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But yeah.
Well, thank you, Kamal.
Gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
OT the Golden Child. Last but not least, what are you blurting out about this week?
Oh man. What am I blurting out about? What am I obsessed with? So, I think first of all, just the whole Juneteenth joint. You know what I'm saying? I've been really, really in tune with that. I've been trying to step out of my cynicism. Where here y'all go, y'all gonna make it a national holiday? Really?
I had to tell a friend of mine, like, I've been celebrating since like I was 18.
And that's the thing, right?
Before it was a federal holiday, I don't need Biden to tell me what to celebrate.
Exactly, and I stepped outside of that to, and I've been really just blurting out, like trying to be joyous and celebrate that, with the fam. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday I was with my family all day. It's been just a dope, feel the whole weekend. I was, at a beer fest with the whole fam. I got a wife, 3 kids, and all that. So
happy Father's Day.
Yeah, man. Outside of that, really, just I've been really into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? How all of our stars and whatnot. Yeah, all the stars are hurt, so now we're getting the opportunity to watch these young guys. Phoenix Info, watching all these young guys. You know what I'm saying? Step into their own.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. All these young guys step into their own, and I don't know if it's a change of the guard, but it's like, it's like the Bucks are going to be in the Eastern Conference Finals, and you got Phoenix and possibly like. What's the other team? The Clippers. It's crazy. And then randomly, like crazily, I've been really geeking out on Frozen. The stickiness of Frozen. I know I just threw a monkey wrench. This the problem, right?
It's not Frozen. It's the stickiness of Frozen.
Exactly. So I've been reading Malcolm Gladwell's Tipping Point, which is how small things make a difference and things become big. And it was in the book they was talking about, how the students or the creators of Sesame Street really studied kids and the segments and how long they needed to be and what kids were into. And it's just crazy how my 8-year-old son used to like Frozen when he was younger and he was glued into it. And now I have a 2-year-old daughter and she won't watch nothing really, but when you put on Frozen, it's like, so
I'm sitting this close to the TV.
I'm just, that's how weirdly obsessed I am with stuff like, why is this working?
Yeah.
What is it about? Because not even with Frozen 2, she don't like it, but with Frozen 1 specifically,
I've seen Frozen 2, and I don't even remember what happened.
Frozen 2 is trash.
They hit a home run with Frozen 1. I don't know why it works, but that shit works with young kids, and I'm not even a fan of Frozen. Frozen is trash to me. I don't even think it's popping like that. That's the thing. Not with 2-year-olds. It's not. Come on, and 3-year-olds.
That's crazy.
It's so trash, bro.
Bro, I used
Number
to
2 is trash,
argue.
bro.
And when them parents used to come up there for that Frozen gear, I'm talking about grandmother's body slamming people. Let it go. Let it go.
My point is they did something, and I want to know what they did. I want to figure it out. But y'all go ahead. Yeah.
Well, you gotta. I'm sure there are whole volumes on.
Disney has
that good Disney psychology.
Earworm. They only can use it once per movie.
Yeah, they don't, bro. They can't.
It only ever really sticks to the first movie. Like, it never works on sequels. But
Yeah,
it's
sequels
always
don't do
one song that's just like it's an earworm. You can't get rid of it. I promise you, Disney has some sort of like musical code, and it's in the binary.
It's the Josie and the Pussycats machine.
Listen, brother. Open your third eye, brother. Disney
Decalcify your pineal gland, brother.
Listen.
You got a point. They kind of stopped doing a lot of songs though. Like a lot of their later movies don't really have. Like I just watched.
Well, that's
Luca.
because that's the other thing. It's not that. It's because Disney actually isn't doing a lot of cartoons. Pixar is doing all that stuff. So it's not even really Disney doing stuff right now.
Yeah.
It's a lot more Pixar, and Pixar they just do make good movies. Like they don't like Pixar doesn't even need music. They just make good ass movies. So like.
That's true.
Yeah, like Disney's like, well, we'll give y'all one maybe once every couple of years, but we're gonna let Pixar handle our light work and just take their money, make it our money.
While we talking about Pixar real quick, can I ask everybody what their favorite Toy Story is?
Oh,
I haven't seen all the Toy Stories. I only saw 1, 2, and May. No, I didn't see 3. I didn't see past 2.
3.
Is that what?
3 is higher.
Because like I saw like 3 was
that's when Andy grew up, right?
Yeah, because 3 is like we've all grown up watching Toy Story. It is just like I felt like during the fire scene, I thought of every toy I ever had, and like me and my best friend went to go see it, and we were like quietly sobbing, and then we just looked
I've
at
heard
it
everybody cries during Toy Story.
Yo,
yeah,
I was like, why did I get rid of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? They somewhere in the landfill mad at me.
But
I was just like, I'm sorry.
I most definitely wore out Toy Story 1 though.
Yo, there was a whole ass moment because I think I was like 24, 25 when I saw that. And I was like,
telling you.
Like, I'm not giving up. Like, that's why I have like a bunch of toys like now that I found that I've not gotten rid of. Like, I found a Michelangelo in an elevator one day, and I was like, yo, I'm keeping this. Like,
that's funny. There's probably some kid like, where's my Michelangelo now?
Right.
While he's breaking into people's houses and failing school because he didn't have his Michelangelo.
Do y'all remember that He-Man toy that had the radar in his chest?
I remember the one that had the damage. Like you would hit him
not that
pop. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That was one of the greatest toys that I lost, and I ain't been the same ever since then.
Well, folks, we're gonna have to halt the toy conversation so that we can have our first DJ Elokari mix of the evening.
Let's do it.
Oh no, listen, it's I write out a schedule for the show. We never stick to it.
Nope.
It's a very general schedule. But DJ Elokari is gonna hit you with some hits.
Yeah.
DJ Elokari, what hits you gonna hit him with?
Hit him with your new single, Lokari.
I don't know. I might.
Are you gonna play it? Are we gonna get to see it?
I don't know. We might have to do that. I don't know. We'll see. But
I haven't seen this yet. I want to see it.
Considering that it is, you know what I mean, Father's Day, I wanted to make sure that I gave some love to the fathers and the folks who are giving a damn about their children. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
For sure.
And I'm going to start this one off with a music video by Substantial, who actually just came out with a new book He's a published author talking about fatherhood and all that kind of stuff too, which is raw, and being a musician. So please go check that out. But he also has a music video that comes along with that album, and it's called Dedicated and Driven. So I'm gonna play that for y'all first, and then I'm gonna try to keep the mix with folks who actually have kids. So I'm trying to see how well I can do, man.
Bro,
see how well I can do.
My son listen to NBA YoungBoy and all that. He be telling me what's hot in the streets, man.
Telling you.
You need to get him the purple tape. Let's be like, sit down.
Right? Yo, it's crazy.
Right.
We're gonna listen to this cassette.
Yeah, he had the best of both worlds because his mother and then me, but he's in his no limit stage like I was when I was a kid.
Nah, that's real. Every kid goes through it, man. Shoot, it was cash money for me, for the 99 and the 2000s. So anyway.
For sure.
All right, but shout out to Substantial, man.
Well, we're going to go into our first music mix. You're watching BlurdDotRadio, BLURDDOTRADIO. We will be back in 15 or so minutes.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned.
BlurdDotRadio. Oh, damn.
Yo.
For the brotherhood, the fatherhood. R.I.P. to Eric Pyle. Rest well, yeah.
One time for the bobbers on the front line. 2 times for the fathers on the weekends. 3 times for the ones that get the least shine. The single fathers, y'all don't hear me bring the beat in.
Dedicated and driven, I'm not just making a living. They say life is what you make it, so check it. We made some children, they giving me life and purpose. I'm giving them love and options. Live as free as can be, and when needed, please move with caution. Here to destroy your doubts if I always be there when needed. I was there for your first breath, and I'm here when my last is leaving. Your dad is always devoted to moving the family forward. Willing to play the back, y'all could lead us at any moment. Word to my girls, it's y'all world. How will you shape it when they square up? Best step up, make it, no break it. This for y'all and all the daddies that didn't have one at home. Swore they be better at it once blessed with kids of their own. Plus UDWB, that mean daddy and why black. A struggle to raise them free when the target is on your back. It's hard to raise them as peaceful when systems over police you. People speak to your children but treat you like they don't see you. Hold up.
1 time for the bobbers on the front line. 2 times for the fathers on the weekends. 3 times for the ones that get the least shine. The single fathers, y'all don't hear me bring the beat in.
Hard to keep peace of mind when there's evil trying to disturb it. Die protecting your babies, but treat it like you deserved it. Black fathers under attack, plus underappreciated, underserved, underrepresented, and we're underrated. Under a rock in a hard place, holding it up with God's grace, shining cause there's a bright mind beyond that dark face. All the ties and world's greatest dad muds were given. Big piece of chicken or vegan burger with all the fixings, still dedicated and driven. No matter how they reward us, ain't about what they give us. We're serving our sons and daughters. Those that don't handle business, them bammers ain't about nothing. I don't speak on no deadbeats unless it's killer production. Dedicated and driven, your daddy is a provider. Got your back to the ending cause your daddy's a rider. Dedicated and driven by love and responsibility. This is for all the bobbers that serve with honor and dignity.
1 time for the bobbers on the front line. 2 times for the fathers on the weekends. 3 times for the ones that get the least shine. The single fathers, y'all don't hear me bring the beat in. 1 time for the bobbers on the front line. 2 times for the fathers on the weekends. 3 times for the ones that get the least shine. The single fathers, y'all don't hear me bring the beat in.
Dedicated and driven, make lemonades out of lemon. Make miracles with pennies, cause most of us ain't seen a million. Salute to all our women, we celebrating you too. Wouldn't be the father I am if it weren't for you.
I got documents, and I'm sure it come from some major company called the Satellite, that under the ground at Neverland, there's more oil under there.
That's right.
Got in Kuwait.
Right, that's right.
Okay? So this ain't just some chump stuff.
All right, let's get them muddy waters crystal clear. Purify our connection, all right? My circle's working like the end is there. So my son ain't gotta say all my life I had to fight. Religious types of passion, judgment here. That's not very religious.
That's right.
Right on, I hover in this motherfucker, wondering what I'm on. Her hustle couldn't be tougher. Where you going? I'm gone. Free spirit that's talking structure on the rip. What I own. Shooters go for the dome when they watching your throne. Money buried at the Neverland Ranch. Gonna get it in a dented avalanche. Hit a plan, word to Michael, break the cycle, do for self, hand to hand, live forever. The complex of Peter Pan. Understand? Right. Yeah.
Players play, lovers, yeah. We them type of motherfuckers. Walking rooms, we don't say nothing, but we the loudest. Ain't no question, it ain't no question,
ain't no question,
it ain't no question.
See, I never believe now that they ever intended for that concert to come off.
What you wanna know? Got no answer, ain't got no answer. But life's a gamble, so take your chance. Watching the lights glow, on private dance, When money trees grow, with plenty branches. We at the Neverland Ranch. When money trees grow,
It is hard, dude. It's
we
hard.
at the Neverland Ranch. Everybody come. Players play, lovers. We them type of motherfuckers. Walking rooms, we don't say nothing, but we the loudest. Ain't no question, it ain't no question,
ain't no question,
it ain't no question.
Neverland, Neverland, Neverland.
Mel L ready to go, then it's on. Ken Solo ready to go, then it's on. Ray Light ready to go, then it's on. Misfits in the house tonight, we in the zone. Mike Noble ready to go, yo, it's on. Jet 9 ready to go, yo, it's on. D Nickel ready to go, yo, it's on. Misfits rock the spot tonight, so come on.
because the Lord can't read.
BlurdDotRadio. Break bread with brothers on break beats, build peeps when the unity strong, we all eat. Through the art form respect, wisdom we all seek. When I speak, melt the flesh of your body and burn me. That's heat. Heat will do more than rise. Hopefully it will inspire, open your eyes. Surprise! Didn't expect to be enlightened. Content with your ignorance, how pathetic and frightening. All your people need to go and reevaluate. Understand just who it is you captivate. Responsibility, oh yeah, we have to take. Cause it is us that the little children emulate. That reason and that reason alone. Microphone misfits ain't repping it wrong. Beauty skin deep but ugly is to the bone. So we come fully equipped with sticks and stones. Ready to break you down and remake you. Better, better, better and better until they hate you. I wish more could witness the breakthrough. I hope you're prepared for where we're about to take you. Mel L ready to go, then it's on. Ken Solo ready to go, then it's on. Ray Light ready to go, then it's on. Misfits in the house tonight, we in the zone. Mike Noble ready to go, yo, it's on. Jet 9 ready to go, yo, it's on. D Nickel ready to go, yo, it's on. Misfits rock the spot tonight, so come on.
Because the Lord can't read you.
We in the place to be, so everybody, come on.
Without further ado, no filler or hesitation. The fits will come together to give you a presentation. We hope that you will partake without no debate in what we create. Kick snares, horns, 808, digging in the crate, searching for the break. Confronted by the hate, but respected by the greats. Raising all the stakes, by knowing what it takes. Burn bumps, bruises, and the aches. Represent the real, surrounded by the fake. Sharks in the water, grass filled with snakes. They used to sleep on the fence, now they all
I'll give you
wait.
that love. Dirty, dirty love. Can you tell me what's up?
BlurdDotRadio.
Got you rolling up, and you won't even like blunts. No. Cause you just got your nails done. No. I'll take you to the coast, have a toasting by the ocean. And we post on the gram, moving to the notion. Hey, yeah, more cake, more drink. She's more than a friend, they say. It's all up to love. It's all up to love. Do you wanna go? Wake up, yeah. Wake up. Or do you wanna go? Wake up, yeah. Wake up. Do you want to go? Wake up. Don't go falling in love. I only want you for the night. Only want you for the night. Train wreck, storyteller might have had too much to drink. Train wreck, she's leaving for the meaning. Bass banging in the background, popping pills till she pass out. Train wreck, drink from my cup, do not take it from me. Add a little ice, let me take control of your childbearing hips. Strawberry lips, God gave you a gift, let me show you how to walk with it. Linger on my linger while we rock with it. I'm a village boy, but I'll treat you like my queen. Yeah. Hey, do you wanna go? Do you wanna go? Oh, oh, oh. I do you wanna go? Whoa, whoa. Come to a place that you don't know. Maybe you can let your hair down. No, we play down. Can we say now? Everybody seems to know that I've been loving you, yeah, yeah. That you've been loving me, yeah, yeah. We can take it to Malawi, eh. Amani say, come take a dance with the Guardians. Hit them with the dance, they know. Hit them with the dance, they know, we go. Summer, hit them with the dance, we know. Hit them with the dance, we know, we go, yeah, yeah. More drink. Said she more than a friend, they say. It's all up to love, yeah, yeah. It's all up to us, yeah. Hey, do you wanna go? Hey, do you wanna go? Do you wanna go? Oh, oh, oh. Why do you wanna go? Yeah. Shai says to me Changanika, dripping cold from Tanganyika. Word on the street, she from Tanzania. Kenya, Malawi, or down in Zambia. Melanin Queen, she from South Sudan. Mama said you love her, she from Makobola. Nairobi, Kampala, Kigali, go, she from Lagos, oh, my African queen. Do you wanna go? Hey, do you wanna go? Do you wanna go? Oh, oh. And I follow you, don't go on march, don't go on march. Take you to the beyond, African queen, show you the world. Say man, where do you wanna go? Oh
no. And we are back.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to BlurdDotRadio. So DJ Alokari just hit you with some hits. DJ Alokari, what hits did you hit him with?
Yo, man, so that last song you just heard is called Love Drink, and that is by the amazing new father that goes by the name of Shai Tulani.
Drunken Monkeee was right.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Shai Tulani, man. You know what I mean? Bringing new life into this world. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And let me go back to my notes on this last two. I believe the track that was before that one was "It's On" by the Microphone Misfits. This Microphone Misfits. Yeah, I mean, very much many fathers in that group. Then we heard "Neverland Ranch" by the Knuckles. That was the first track that y'all heard. Neverland Ranch is super fly. Also, there is a father that is in that group that goes by the name of Rockwell Knuckles, who has a great podcast out right now. Go check that new podcast out. Shout out.
He also has the most fist fighting ass name in the world.
Yeah,
he sounds like the main character in like a Super Nintendo beat 'em up game.
I'm just saying, man, he looks like he can throw hands too. I'm not gonna even lie. Yeah, but like real hand. And then we heard "Dedicated and Driven" by Substantial to start us off, man. I'm gonna try my best to keep as many fathers in the rotation for this one if I can. You know what I mean? But shout outs and we salute you. You know, the dads out there that's trying their best, man, trying to make it happen, man, for sure.
Word.
So folks, my name is Mike Stidham. I am joined by DJ Alokari.
Yo. I need
Kenny.
to add my drop back.
Hey.
What was the last thing you said, DJ Alokari?
I need to add my drop back in there for real though. It was
I didn't know you were taking it.
I took my own drop out. I'm sorry, my bad.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
See, this is how you gave yourself a drop before you gave anybody a drop, in like a year or two before you did.
Okay.
That also works as a drop. It could work.
Yeah.
Our special guest this evening are Chicago's wildest Inglewood space cadet who goes by the name of Drunken Monkeee. And we have Kamal Kiddo and OT, the golden child of Beerz and Barz, with us tonight.
Yeah, you got a good background. OT, that's a good background. I'm on my wife's computer, so I don't have that background.
Why is okay, for sure. I hear you, no doubt.
She should have the logo, shouldn't she?
She's slacking for real, G.
Divorce tomorrow.
Write up the paperwork. Trash the prenup. So, folks, we're about to watch some trailer.
Oh shit! Is that motherfucker?
You can always tell when he doesn't have the drop ready.
Dope. That is fire.
That is Kid Mental. Shout out to Kid Mental. Check him out at Kid Mental Music. He did our theme song, our drops, and made. Wait, let me see. This logo right here.
It's a nice logo, man.
Yeah, based on the design for Mega Man 2. So, our first trailer of the evening. Me and Drunken Monkeee were talking about this before the show started. Jean-Claude Van Damme has started to do the William Shatner and parodies himself in all of his movies.
Oh no.
We'll talk more about it, and
That's
if
funny.
we want to watch this one, The Last Mercenary, July 30th on Netflix. Let's check out the trailer. DJ Lokari, if you could hit us with the clip.
All right.
J'ai reçu un fax. Tu envoies un fax avec un code vieux de 25 ans.
Un type parti depuis 25 ans. Une légende. Le mercenaire le plus réputé au monde. Expert en pilotage, en armement.
Who's trying to pay attention in French?
Insaisissable. Son surnom. La brume.
It's a Netflix film.
Le dossier de ton fils, comme tu me l'as
They
dit.
got that Netflix budget.
Attention, t'as beau passer ton temps à sauver les enfants des autres, là, c'est le tien. On va où?
Monte. Je suis content de te rencontrer.
Tu veux pas mourir? Qu'est-ce que je te dis?
L'acheteur, c'est le mec qui utilise l'identité d'Archie.
Oui.
Faut qu'on retrouve cet imposteur
Oui,
pour que je puisse être
understood that
blanchi. Et s'il te trouve, il t'élimine. Le constat, il est simple. Vous n'étiez pas là.
Il y a une règle chez les agents. Jamais d'attache. Parce qu'on parle de la sûreté de la France. Il faut réouvrir le réseau.
Oh, qui c'est qui me souffle dans le cou, là? C'est pas marrant, hein? En mode Terminator.
My man! Vous voulez jouer?
Oh wow, he's dead.
He did. Y'all remember when he was dancing and breaking?
Oh yeah, I remember. I have, yeah.
In the background and like
La vie, c'est comme une opération. Tu fais de ton
You
mieux
all couldn't see Drunken Monkeee.
avec ce que tu as.
He was a much better dancer than Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Vrai reconnaissent vrai, gros.
Well,
I don't have a problem with it.
I mean, not at all. I mean,
Yeah, no, it's yeah. There's an audience for this movie.
There's the
I mean,
audience,
like,
for sure.
I mean, but
it's an hour and a half. What's the worst that could happen?
It's just one of those action movies that is gonna get lost in the sauce of tons of Netflix action movies. Like, I mean,
I didn't know it was Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Really?
Until like when he came on the screen as like a cop, or when he like didn't have the beard. I didn't know that was him with the beard. But still, I'm like, oh, so there's this mercenary guy, and he's like elusive. Okay,
You couldn't tell when he was doing the split. Don't nobody else do splits like that.
Exactly.
Well,
yeah.
I realized
Man.
it then, but that's like
That's
later
the thing.
on. So like, okay, so Jean-Claude Van Damme's gonna find this guy. Is he a cop or something? Okay.
You
I
find
was
out plot
confused. I
twist.
had to
It
watch
is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
It is. I had to watch it twice.
It's like Inception.
Bro,
Here's the. Go ahead.
So, yeah, Drunken Monkees clearly had some shit to say.
Bro, you gotta understand. I am a Jean-Claude Van Damme baby.
Tell him about it, bro.
You gotta understand, I'm an 80s, 90s baby, bro.
He made a movie with Dennis Rodman.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand. It's only on Father's Day.
That's true.
On Father's Day, it was only one thing that my father ever did to me. You know, he done smoked crack in front of me, stole my radio, all that.
Damn.
But he told me he was going to take me to see Cyborg.
That was a scary movie for a child. Like the guy with the eyes.
My father had what? Schizophrenia, and how he came back and told me that he had seen a movie. I was like, Pops, you gonna take me to see the movie? And he was like, I'm Cyborg, son. I'm Cyborg. And then he got beat up on 79th and Ellis trying to do a Jean-Claude Van Damme roundhouse kick.
Yeah, that's not for the weak of heart. You gotta be you gotta be able to keep your legs straight in the air. You can't throw
Seriously,
one of these.
that's like
I
want to see that movie. I'm sorry.
Man, I guess I'm just at a point right now where it's kind of like DC. I don't want to see the same action heroes. I want to see more. I feel Jean-Claude Van Damme could learn a lot from Sylvester Stallone.
I was just thinking the same actor. That's funny that you say Sylvester Stallone of all the action. Keep going. Yeah,
he's killing it right now. He's directing stuff, especially with like going for Rocky to passing it on where they could do Creed. And I'm just at the point where it's like I don't want to see my 90s or 80s favorite action heroes looking like prune juice. Trying to do like roundhouse kick, bro. And I love him.
Yeah, he looks like he got left in the back of the fridge.
Yeah, like come on. This is Cyborg. This is Lionheart.
Yeah. I'll say a couple things regarding this joint. Obviously, like Drunk said, we all should be children of the look. I love Lionheart. I love Lionheart.
Right?
Attila was signed American.
Bro,
Attila was the GOAT.
Y'all not even bring Free Fighter.
Yeah, listen, he was Guile. He was Guile.
I'm cop.
He was cop.
Shout out to Raw Julia. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Out here fighting the Kumite, all right?
Bloodsport, kickboxer,
Double Impact.
Double Impact was fire. Listen, shout out to Bolo. Shout out to Bolo Young.
Shout out to Bolo.
Yo,
my question is this though: is this joint all subtitles?
I believe it looks like it. It was filmed. It's a French film. Apparently, it was filmed in the Ukraine though.
Perfect. I'm out.
You don't want to read the
subtitles?
Nope.
A subtitle.
Nope. It takes concentration.
A subtitled action movie takes concentration. Like the whole thing is subtitled.
Even though Hard Boiled is my favorite action movie.
Hard Boiled is good.
I can watch
Hard Boiled
that.
is good. For
I just don't feel like I really.
It also didn't really matter what they said in that movie.
Yeah, honestly,
that's true too.
Like all the Jackie Chan movies I watched in with Chinese subtitles, I don't need to know what they're saying. Like, just get to the fight. Like,
exactly.
Like Jackie Chan saying, "I don't want no trouble," and then beating 80 people's asses.
Don't let the subtitles let you from not enjoying something. Just don't pay attention.
But the thing about Jean-Claude,
don't read it.
I would argue that Jean-Claude's Jean-Claude movies he tries to be more. He tries to have a plot. Jackie Chan joints was just like it was straight 100% action. You know what I'm saying? It was
because that's what you're watching in Jackie Chan movies.
This is the Drunken Master. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You're just watching him fight.
That's
what I knew him to do.
I'm gonna try to have a plot, G. We're gonna have to sit there and read that shit.
Are we really saying that Jean-Claude tried to have a plot?
He made a movie with Dennis Rodman. I don't know what that
movie is. I hated that movie.
He had a movie where he fought a guy over a hockey game.
Yeah, like he fought over a hockey game.
I don't know what the fucking
over a
mission was.
hockey game.
Yo,
it was more of an attempt to have.
Fighting? Well, it was dope.
Hey, yo, not only that. Do y'all remember Black Eagle with him in it, where he was fighting the ninja guy, and he got?
I know it's on Tubi.
They was fighting in the water, and then he got chopped up by the boat.
Actually, very underrated Jean-Claude movie, The Quest. Is that the one where he was
redoing all the early movies he was doing?
That was
like,
basically that was when he kept making Bloodsport. Like he made like
yeah,
4
he made
Bloodsport 2.
Yeah.
It wasn't Bloodsport 2, but it was a remake of Bloodsport, which was a remake of Kickboxer.
Like the one action hero who understood his role and did it perfectly.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is Jackie Chan action scenes are so intricate as to where they try to do all this. You know, he tries to do his own stunts. Like Jean-Claude, you got him in the ring on the Quest, and Bloodsport is just like, you know, like, and I'm a Jean-Claude fan. I'm not saying I'm not, but it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him.
That's why Jean-Claude got to make fun of himself now, because while Jean-Claude did a lot of martial arts, he also did a lot of cocaine.
Yeah,
he made a lot of enemies.
Yeah, I mean,
so now he's like trying to bounce back from like all the connections that he fucked up.
Well, that's the thing. Like Jean-Claude never really had one-liners. Like I don't really think I need to watch this for a plot. Like
I don't remember any of his one-liners.
No, he didn't. Like he would just say
Look, stop.
He would say
Soldier
women
the
and
decent
then show his ass, and then like that was Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like
Universal Soldier, the decent plot, but Dolph Lundgren
I was about to
is
say
the
that
real
was more
star
for
of
Dolph
the show.
Lundgren.
Dolph
Lundgren is the real star of the show. But the movie
But
had a decent plot.
3 was dope. Where
I didn't see that.
I ain't even see that.
I know there are like 5 of them. Like there are too many.
At some point, I had to let that go.
You ain't like it?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's more of those two
I like
movies. They're on
the
TV.
villain.
That's like Tremors. Like I saw Tremors 1 and I was good after that, right? It's like they don't like Tremors 7.
I've definitely seen 4 Tremors movies. Tremors 1 is where you can stop.
Yeah, honestly, I've seen all the Tremors movies.
PJ Lokari, we haven't heard much from you about this.
For the record, man, there's only one Jean-Claude Van Damme line that needs to be known.
So hard.
Yeah, I'm just saying, dog. Like that's
Going to get to my boat. Going to go up the river. Going to kick Bison's ass so hard. They said all he did was go in this trailer and do cocaine in that movie.
Basically,
Listen, could they can they revamp that Street Fighter joint?
They tried. It was horrible.
Can they?
They tried.
I think they did try. You know what? I'm gonna watch that. Where can y'all?
I just need a special edition Blu-ray with behind the scenes like info.
I don't care what nobody.
I mean, from the same standpoint as like Mortal Kombat, where it's like a big HBO Max review release and all. I mean, like from that level, like can they? You know, can they do that? Like,
another Street Fighter. I mean, they've tried to redo. They did the Chun-Li movie with the guy from Black Eyed Peas.
That was terrible.
That was
what I was talking about. It was trash. But they did make a great one that was on YouTube. It is amazing. So if you get a chance,
wait. Which one? Go.
I think
I saw that one.
Yeah, and what the characters look like the characters, and it stars. It's all about.
Did they look like Guile? Because I don't think that's possible.
Guile wasn't in it.
Guile looked like he would have hung out on Jersey.
It was mainly based on Ryu and Ken, right?
Yeah, it's just Ryu and Ken.
Right.
And the people that picked for Ryu and Ken, bro, was perfect. Like,
I also just want to point out the guy would have been at the Capitol riots. He's got an America tattoo on his arm. He would have been out there.
Yeah, probably. I'm not gonna argue
with his tiki torch.
Yo, can I mention a real quick embarrassing thing about Street Fighter and
please do.
What's the game? Which Street Fighter with Ryu in it?
Marvel vs. Capcom?
Ninja Gaiden?
No, Smash Brothers.
Oh, right. He is in Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
I didn't know his name wasn't Ryu until
most black people don't.
Smash Brothers.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Nintendo Switch.
When people try to tell me his name is Ryu, it's like, no, it's not. Listen, I'm 38 years old. His name is what it said in the Nintendo booklet. When they told me what kind of candy he liked and shit, and all those facts that had nothing to do with anything. Don't try to tell me nothing.
It's all right, you dog. It's right.
I'm not the only one that's like he wasn't just a Street Fighter. He been a ninja and Ninja Gaiden.
Like, that's a different Ryu. That's Ryu Hayabusa.
Oh well, okay.
I read all the books. I was that kid that would like get a Sega Genesis game while my brothers wouldn't let me play it. I read all the books. Yeah. He's in Virtual Fighter, Dead or Alive.
Yes.
He's in Ninja Gaiden is in one of those games.
He was a
he's
Dead or Alive.
He's in Virtual Fighter.
Dead or Alive. No, it's Dead or Alive.
It is Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
You know, it was a ninja character in everything.
I mean, the boobies.
Yeah, the boobies one. He was in the boobies one.
The boobies one.
Yeah. The one with the,
The one where they had a whole side game just for titties.
Yeah.
Dead or alive.
They were like, we need to balance this out. They were like, we need to balance this out. Let's do a series. Because the fighting engine is actually amazing for that game.
It was fun.
There's movies, but
one of the best fighting engines
by far.
Video games.
Speaking
the
of fighting,
carrying thing, the fact that you could like grab somebody's fist and throw them, that was a lot of fun.
It was great, man. But speaking of fighting, I actually do. I'm a huge fan, just like a Drunken Monkeee, of. Grew up loving Jean-Claude Van Damme, and one thing I can say, at least by this trailer, is that he looks healthy. He looks way healthier than he has.
Because I watched JVCD and another movie that he's done since he kind of came back, and it wasn't the same. This one, when he was doing the split, I was like, all right. So he worked out for this.
Yeah, so I want to support when, as Bobby Brown, I want to support when people are doing well. You know what I mean? I'm most definitely.
I'm still down with the fact that you said in one of them joints, all he did was do the scenes, then go to the trailer and just do coke.
No,
that was Street Fighter.
That's what he was at the top of his game.
What he did.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He came out like they were like, "Hey man, get your nose," and he was like,
So
"Huh?
hard. Come on." That's why he was able to take them kicks, man.
That's incredible.
But
I need to see that movie.
Oh, that's what it was. They said most of the budget
appreciation
went to getting Jean-Claude Van Damme and getting Jean-Claude Van Damme cocaine.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he didn't even.
That's so crazy.
He went on record and said
That's
he
one
don't
of those
even
movies I
remember
won't
feeling
watch
it.
at this age because I don't want to ruin my childhood.
No,
I love that movie.
dog. It's great. It's still amazing. I'm
DJ
sorry.
Lokari still likes it.
It's still amazing.
I'm gonna say
I'll try it. Okay.
Let the past be the past. We need to move
I
forward.
gotta see it. I've got to see it. This is newfound information. I gotta.
It's worth your time.
I'm gonna just see him on coke. I can't watch it now.
No,
that's gonna be incredible. That's incredible.
It makes it better.
That's incredible.
Watch it.
Real quick, shout out to Kid Mental, who's in the comments on the Twitch. And for Tenor Radio, thank you for joining us. Slois 3443, Captain Mini Die. And I think that's in My Lovely Girlfriend Not Caffeinated Enough.
All right, now.
Thank you all.
So hard.
Okay, that was my last
all
one.
right, so.
But yeah, I'm absolutely.
No, feel free. That's my favorite drop that you had.
Yeah, I mean,
feel free to use the shit out of it.
Absolutely, we'll be seeing this.
Okay.
Matter of fact, Kenny, if you want to watch this, we'll put this one online. I don't care. I will absolutely
Let's do that, buddy. Let me know
watch
you
this
do
stupid
that.
shit online. I can't wait. It's
So Kenny, that's a thumbs up from you too.
Well, but slow down. I'm only really invited me to watch it because here's the question. Will this movie make me want to restart my Netflix subscription before the new season of Stranger Things?
Nope.
The answer's no.
Man, they need to hurry up with that season of Stranger Things.
Like
I feel like at least every other day I wake up mad. Like, why hasn't it come out yet?
Exactly.
It's the pandemic. Like, I know the reason, but still.
They're going to be
I haven't seen season
25.
This is the bloodiest season.
It's so good.
Wait, am I thinking it? Because season 4 is the next one?
Yeah, we're waiting for season 4.
Yep.
Yeah, season 3 is the goriest Stranger Things.
It got lit on season 3.
Man.
Wow.
There's a person made out of rats.
Yes.
Like rats just fall apart.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's real.
I haven't seen it. I haven't basically since I
Wow.
watched the hell out of Stranger Things. I have let my Netflix subscription lapse, and I haven't been moved. I'm gonna keep it 100. As much as I love action movies, there's so many that we can watch on Tubi, that I watch on Tubi that.
I love Tubi level action movies.
Prime got a lot of work. Prime has a lot.
Actually, I have Amazon Prime as well. Like, I have so many other options that, like, even these new movies on Netflix don't move me to want to, like.
We've been talking. I've talked about that though, man.
Yeah,
like, I've talked about OT about that.
I would say Extraction with Chris Hemsworth was pretty decent.
I've heard it's good. I've heard
that's
right. I gotta check that one.
But they definitely slacking. Netflix is kind of
It's all original content. It's good for original content. Content.
I mean, that's the thing. It's one thing to have original content, but have good original content. These movies are all Netflix movies, and I get it. They need content to bring in people, but it's all just.
Yeah, they gotta re-up.
Like low key, I ain't gonna lie. Hulu is killing Netflix to me, especially on the anime side, G.
For sure. Well, while we're on you, Drunken Monkeee, is this a thumbs up or a thumbs down for you?
Bro, it's a thumbs down on steroids, bro.
No.
And absolutely not.
Hell no.
Damn,
Okay.
dog.
Disappointed in him, G. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call him when we get off the phone and roast him.
Roast his ass.
Roast his ass in French.
Like, bonjour, je m'appelle.
That means, you piece of shit, what are you doing? There's gonna be little subtitles under it.
Yeah, I'm a thumbs down as well. I probably won't do it, man. I probably won't.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy, but yeah.
Damn shame,
Nope.
man.
Wrong. Come on, what do you think?
Wrong.
I'm gonna have to thumb down it, man. I wouldn't watch that. I probably wouldn't watch that.
That tripping, man.
Maybe if I was coming down off of some Super Mario Brothers trip and it was late and I had nothing to do and it came on, I'm like, oh, fuck.
I'm saying it is Netflix.
Off the
Yeah.
Look, like,
if you got it.
Bro,
I'm
just
afraid
started
it's gonna
watching
be
Black
like
Lightning.
Gee, I saw like Underground 6 was recommended to me and it was just nonstop action and I just didn't like it. It was just a bunch of action coming at me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what this could be. And I'm like, I don't want to really see that. Like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Give me something. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of like Arnold Schwarzenegger Commando. I really like that as an action movie.
He threw a pipe through a man.
Solid.
It was just a broken piece of pipe. And he chucked it with his Arnold muscle so hard that it went through a human body and went into a boiler. And then he told that man, let off some steam. That happened in real life.
I know we still
but to Kenny's point, he has one line. That's a whole different, genre of movie. That's a whole different genre of movie, of action.
Well, folks.
But like, I don't want to see a bunch of action just coming at me. I'm down.
Okay.
Well, folks, that's 2 thumbs up and 4 thumbs down.
Man.
The fantastic steroid foe down.
There you go. So, folks, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into another DJ Elokari music mix. DJ Elokari is gonna hit you with some hits. DJ Elokari, what hits you gonna hit him with?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna try my best to keep this this good vibe, dad energy going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to hit y'all off with a new video that dropped today by Buhepra. It's another cat that we kind of been listening to for quite a little bit. Thank God I found the guy's name right.
I was about to say, you can't forget the name Buhepra.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't.
I knew exactly what you were talking about.
So he has a new video that dropped today called Heaven Sent. So I'll be playing that. Then, I'm keep on keeping these dad vibes going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, let's get it.
All right, folks. You were watching BlurdDotRadio, BLURDDOTRADIO. When we come back, we're going to do our weekly shot, and then we're going to talk about Tomorrow War. Stay tuned.
BlurdDotRadio.
Yo.
I'm a walking resurrection of the resurrected, right from the world of the dead, living but never left it. I'm in it but never out it. Without it, I'm never present. My presence is presently president, heaven sent, no physical evidence. If my body's a temple, then I am not just the owner, I am the resident. Avoiding embezzlements, the misappropriation of procreation was co-created by the global aided. For those that overly hated, those that made it, aided by local government and federal organizations, and stated, extendedly stated statement that had to rhyme when I made it. But understand, the pen in hand is what okayed it. Back to the fact that the body is where I stay at. If life is a game, then my mind is where I play at. Control the soul like a console. Avoid the Sega genocide. Think with your logic, fuck what you feel inside. I'm a walking resurrection of the resurrected, right from the world of the dead, living but never left it. I'm in it but never out it. Without it, I'm never present. My presence is presently president, heaven sent. The emotional state is manipulated by stipulations of marketing situations that integrated and then degraded by those that made it. So then what happens is a disconnection from the connection of what you came with. Don't think you running shit when you coming with what you came with. Then stay the same when you aiming with what you aim with. Because a nigga will come around like you ain't shit. Think you the new shit, then all of a sudden you ain't shit. I'm a walking resurrection resurrection of the resurrected. Right from the world of the dead, living but never left it. I'm in it but never out it. Without it, I'm never present. My presence is presently president, heaven sent. I'm a walking resurrection of the resurrected. Right from the world of the dead, living but never left it. I'm in it but never out it. Without it, I'm never present. My presence is presently president, heaven sent.
Drugs feeling so great, it's been a good day. I don't wanna fuss, just money to make, and no time to waste. You're not in my race, get out of my face, I don't wanna change. I'll do just fine, you're up in my lane, she giving me brain, I'm rolling my chain. Drugs feeling so great, it's been a good day. I don't wanna fuss, just money to make, and no time to waste. You're not in my race, get out of my face. Oakland with exotic is helping me think. Tired of the bed, let's go fuck on the sink. Eyes so low, might as well be a chink. Goddamn, I gotta have, put the X in my drink. I'm saying, feel like pulling up with 23 freaks. I'm saying, your bitch been texting me for 2 or 3 weeks. Not playing no cap, about like whatever I'm saying. This, that, she still tryna fuck in the bitch. Got a man in the mirror with my girl, is she down with the plan? 1000%, I'ma roll, I'ma sack while your bitch get a 10. Hit her late for the winner, building a brand, know my name. If you didn't, she know I'm the man sometimes. Keep shit inside, no effort to go. Good coke on the boob, go straight to my nose, then flaming my dude. Rest in peace to my bros. She saying I'm the truth, tried to say I love you with Pinocchio's nose, bitch. Not even close, she ain't know I'm the go well, bitch. It's proof dope wherever I go. 1K in a 9, no roof, group troop, young moolah, I'm wheezy. No ceilings, my smoke, making shit look easy. Till you do it, you joke. I only find me solutions. Why you niggas stay broke? Should be in the institution. I'm the shit you didn't know, but under illusion when the LSD close. Bitch, I'm holy, might as well get 3 hoes. Bitch, I'm holy, might as well get 3 hoes. She got a drug problem and she say she need those. Gotta load my comments, been feeling these shows. I'm cool and taught that my niggas be close. No love for a bitch, can never trust these hoes. I don't wanna change. I'll do just fine, her up in my lane. She giving me brain, I'm rolling my chain. Drugs feeling so great, it's been a good day. I don't wanna fuss, just money to make, and no time to waste. You're not in my race, get out of my face, I don't wanna change. I'll do just fine, her up in my lane. She giving me brain, I'm rolling my chain. Drugs feeling so great, it's been a good day. I don't wanna fuss, just money to make, and no time to waste. You're not in my race, get out of my face, I don't wanna change. Niggas be grooving so plain, walking up, flying up for this plane. These hoes fuck but they don't know my name. Your booty too big to be taking the train. Won't smoke your weed if you don't know the strain. No conversation, can't talk to you lames. Unless you talk money, name's your middle name. And I got no complaints, stick with my game. I don't know how to switch, ain't my thing. Me and you can never be the same. You gon' vote tryna stand with the gold, and I shine in the rain. Did the drugs when they came. She looking for love in my thing. You fuck once, you can do it again. Been too dope in this bitch with no cane. Trust me, you when you do everything. Ain't no lean in my cup or my green. Molly all of the butt, it's a dream. These hoes need to aim higher than me. Not someone you inspire to be. Music dope, I'm supplying the fiends. Never average, more than in my jeans. You think you can copy me, please? End up looking too sloppy and leave. Tryna walk in and drop me a G. Think I'll copy like 28 G's. She prayed to me, dropped to her knees. Told her ass to stop worshiping me. You going too slow for the speed. Can't be flipped, she can dance to the beat. No designer, these bands on my feet. Can't stay here to see, cause I don't wanna change. I'll do just fine, her up in my lane. She giving me brain, I'm rolling my chain. Drugs feeling so great, it's been a good day. I don't wanna fuss, just money to make, and no time to waste. You're not in my race, get out of my face, I don't wanna change. do just fine. You're up in my lane, she giving me brain. I'm rolling my chain, drugs feeling so great. It's been a good day. I don't wanna fuss, just money to make. And no time to waste, you're not in my race.
Hello, car.
This one is for the tight-lipped titans that bear the world's weight. Balancing shy skyline upon shoulders that shake only when no one is looking. Even the pillars of earth fracture when the soul's traction lose footing and fate's easily tested down these boulevards of bouquets. Bittersweet decomposition of another youth slain. While we bury the pain, more lives are uprooted. I say pain is the promise that there is a deeper truth, but it's hard to feel. How do you deindustrialize the mind that's been forged in steel? How do you pry open the palm that holds the steel and warm the callous heart that's as cold as steel? I invoke you who cope while carrying consciously the present, past, future of your loved ones. Constantly pondering how long you'll be able to maintain when fear not hope echoes in one of these days. One of these days,
that's what they tell me.
One of these days,
I might buy what they selling,
but not today.
No, I find my own path. My pain and my faith be the roadmap. One of these days,
that's what they tell me.
One of these days,
I might buy what they selling,
but not today.
No, I'll find my own path.
My pain and my faith be the roadmap. See, some say these days and others say this sucks. I've been waiting on that moment just to lift up. This act of gravity defying what they handed me. Not another number, I ain't doing what they planned for me. Never. We'll define our own dispositions. Tired of complacency and sitting around wishing. Does it ache? What? From the tugging of the strings. The ones that master us need to grow some wings. Some hollow puppets with a tendency for ignorance. Need some love, justice, and dissidence. Who show their virtues when the flame takes the soul whole. I'll be his Buddha soul burning in this cold world. Who live in martyrdom for abstract ideals. Who see the difference from what's forged and what's real. Who see the systems that trench us in the margins. Who sees the whole view from the depth of the coffin.
One of these days,
that's what they tell me.
One of these days,
I might buy what they selling,
but not today.
No, I find my own path. My pain and my faith be the roadmap. One of these days,
that's what they tell me.
One of these days,
I might buy what they selling,
but not today.
No, I'll find my own path.
My pain and my faith be the roadmap. My pain and my faith be the roadmap.
BlurdDotRadio will be right back right after this.
I used to trip on what I write down. Now I just write it down. Cause most of these MCs rapping won't even write now. No wonder shit is going down like it is. The game is getting flooded with some dumbass kids. Louis this and Louis that, but nigga, where your Louis at? You regurgitating lies, I'm trying to get my pockets fat, huh? Hard work and dedication, that's the game plan. You think it's easy cause you're weak, but I understand. Too many dandelions trying to be a sunflower. It just ain't in your genetics, young man. I know you wanna be someone else cause you ain't shit, but don't fuck it up for everyone else. Damn, it's hard when God don't give you a break. So everything you wanna have is everything you gotta take. Word is born. I'm getting sick of all of y'all idiots spitting garbage. Man, I can't wait to get rid of y'all.
I know you wanna hold the microphone, but once you started, it's something that you can't leave alone. Say you the king of kings, you better watch your crown, cause everyone and their mama gon' try to shoot you down. I know you wanna hold the microphone, but once you started, it's something that you can't leave alone. Say you the king of kings, you better watch your crown, cause everyone and their mama gon' try to shoot you down.
Yo, I'm back again, killing the wackagen of fucking rappers with a hatchet. Chip with 6 different demon bastards attached to it. Come at me with any weapon lying within your arsenal, cause chances are you'll die from a heart attack at the carnival. Stop, that shit is boring as hell. You're mad as shit when you pass at a stand. You're a pacifist, man, don't omit. I throw the punches that are quicker than leap, quicker than beat. Don't you see? No fucking gentry can stand against me. Upon my OJ epic entry, all the rappers start defending. We don't care for any nigga can tell. We care for winning. That's the fit of business mission. Kill all competition, bitches. Flying high within the sky with the 7 mystical orbs. That's hyperboredom, novel order, cyclorum. Have me exploring between the maniacal mindsets. I'm on the border of being bolder and colder than any soldier within this army. I told you it's time to wake up to the fucking folders. I'm out.
I know you wanna hold the microphone, but once you started, it's something that you can't leave alone. Say you the king of kings, you better watch your crown, cause everyone and their mama gon' try to shoot you down. I know you wanna hold the microphone, but once you started, it's something that you can't leave alone. Say you the king of kings, you better watch your crown, cause everyone and their mama gon' try to shoot you down.
Yo, we are the terror gods. We are the terror gods. Yo, we are the terror gods. Tower Zero, Stamina. Shout outs to all our homies. Lay on tracks, Vega Bomb or Reese, Swesto, TL Beats, Heartless, Del Fresco.
Are we back in?
Yes, I was trying to turn my camera back over.
Oh, I thought you were taking the shit.
Oh, no. There you
go. What's up, everybody? Yeah. What's up, everybody? You're watching BlurdDotRadio. DJ Alokari just hit you with some hits. DJ Alokari, what hits did you hit him with?
So that track that we just heard was actually called Hold the Microphone, and that's by a homie of mine that goes today by the name of Sage the 64th Wonder, even though back then he was going by the name of Shintaro Zero. But that was a track, if you're looking for it, it's called Hold the Microphone. It was when they were still called the Terror Gods. And yeah, man, you know, my man is also a father. I think this is his second year being a dad. This might be his second year, yeah.
Terrible twos. Pray for that man.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I'm trying to put this last joint in. So that was what that last track is. I put that. And then before that, we heard. Hold on, and put it up. Oh, One of These Days. That track is done by rest in peace John Vietnam, but featured in the first verse of that track, he goes by the name of Ooze, and his real name is Steve Moon. Amazing activist, also a father. And then before that, we heard. Come on now. Oh, Instagram is doing that weird thing where it doesn't let me see who I played before. We heard the song Rap Game Jimmy. Before that was by the artist Rap Game Jimmy. He also goes by Just Chris. You can find a lot of his old music videos under Just Chris. And then we started that off with a music video by Boo Hepra. The name of that amazing video is called Heaven Sent. But yeah, man, wanted to put a big shout out to fathers out there, man. Like, you know, folks that are trying their best, you know what I mean, to do their thing. So shout outs to you, man. Happy Father's Day to everybody that's out there doing their thing, man. Everybody that we mentioned today. I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it, man, because there's a lot of shitty daddies. But okay, we made it. Good job.
Is Sage a part of Slump Gang?
Yes, Sage, yeah. Absolutely. Okay. So thank you, man. If you got a shout out today, just understand that I appreciate you, man, and you know y'all keep on doing your thing. You know. For sure.
All right. Speaking of, it's time to do shots.
Oh shit! Do I even have anything to do shots with? Let me see.
And you can do a shot of water.
I mean, I could.
I'm not trying to pressure anybody into drinking.
Yeah, let's do it.
Drunken Monkee's gonna work on his shots in the background.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah.
Work on that good 3. There it is. It's all in the wrist. Bend at your knees. Then you got to hit him with the and you got to yell out Kobe so that his spirit will guide the ball into the hoop.
I was going to yell out Ben Wilson.
Growing up in Cleveland, we used to do skyhooks and yell out ELO. I don't know if anybody remembers ELO. It was a long time.
Shout out to ELO.
I'm glad that you all remember that guy. So folks, here at BlurdDotRadio, we are fortunate enough, DJ Alokari set this up, to get free Jepson's Malort. Back in the day when Drunken Monkeee, is Q4 still around? I know John is he turned the radio studio into a green screen studio.
Yeah, it's still there. They just partnered up, like how they broke it up into different departments. It's now other business and other people that they work with that's a part of that whole thing. But the station's still there.
Okay, so it's not the whole space anymore. Well, he said he was trying to get a building. Fingers crossed. Also, shout out to John.
Man,
I gotta hit John up to see
really
when we can get back in the studio so that we can make our guests do shots of Malort and take pictures of their faces. Jepson's Malort comes from CH Distillery, by the way. Go hit up CH Distillery and their new location in Pilsen. I guess it's not that new anymore, but you know, hit up CH Distillery. Drink responsibly. Tip your bartender. Jepson's Malort has the aroma and full-bodied flavor of an unusual botanical. Its bitter taste is savored by two-fisted drinkers everywhere. I've done at least 4 shots of this today.
Listen.
Damn.
Absolutely not.
Like 4. You did 4?
Well, what I'm saying.
4. 4, 5, 5th. I don't know. I believe that Malort tastes the way that alcohol should taste, because alcohol is bad for you. So don't fool yourself into thinking that it tastes good. Yeah. Drink something that tastes like poison, because it's kind of poison.
Yeah, 100%.
There you go. So as soon as you all are ready, we will do the toast that I got from E40 on the Breakfast Club. As soon as Kamal lights his citronella.
Kamal, sit down. What are you doing?
Making sure the mosquitoes don't eat them up.
Oh,
that is a dope
shirt.
So the toast goes: I am not above you.
I am not above you.
I am not below you.
I am not below you.
I am right here with you.
I am right here with you. I like that.
Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers. Aha.
Damn, that wine's good, man.
That's a good bottom of the Malort bottle, Malort. So that's the concentrate. That's when all the goodness falls to the bottom and stays in your nose for about 3 minutes after you drink it. Yeah. That's what magic tastes like. Also, Drunken Monkeee wrote in the chat, shout out to my Snuggle Crunch kids, Harmony and Hendrix.
Yeah!
Follow Drunken Monkeee on Instagram and you will see him and the Snuggle Crunch gang on their adventures.
Yes, my son could outdance anybody on this right now.
He can outdance me.
Yo, G, I feel like my son he already looked like Michael Jackson before the surgery. I feel like Michael Jackson came back as my son because he got the best of both worlds. He have his mother brain. The mother of my child is super intelligent. But then he had my personality, and that make him kind of a good diabolical kid.
Nice.
A little sneaky fucker, if you ask me, but I love my baby.
So he's Chicago's second wildest.
You say what, Pa?
So he's Chicago's second wildest.
Man, the way he don't even like to call himself that. He big into anime, so he all about calling himself animated demigod kid.
Not bad.
Yeah,
not bad. That's very RZA sounding.
Right?
For sure.
That's funny. That's
for
funny.
Sure. That's a good 90. That's a good 98 Wu-Tang name.
Right?
There it is. There it is. RZA has a new album coming out. I don't want it.
No, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I'm a Wu-Tang baby to the world blow up, but
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's got to be good. I agree, it's got to be good.
The shit that he played in that verses at the end, the DJ Premier verses. I was like, why you didn't have to do this, RZA?
I want him to go back to Bobby Steele's.
Yeah.
RZA's the best
everything else was
4-second
good,
producer in the world. If you ever hear what Brooklyn Zoo was sampled from, it really was just dun, 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 and he turned that into a whole beat. One of my favorite songs in the world. But
that's a piece of the father of my style.
Right on. Really and truly. LGB was the greatest. So we got another trailer to talk about.
Oh shit.
Chris Pratt.
Oh yeah.
Who goes to a frighteningly conservative church. Just throwing that out there. It's a thing. He's coming out with a movie. He's a very charming actor. I feel like he's gonna be the next Ryan Reynolds. Like he's gonna play the charming hero in every single thing he's in.
I mean, he's more one note than Ryan Reynolds. Like
you know, when you get that Marvel notoriety, you get a good pocket. I guess you just stay in that pocket.
I mean, I'm not knocking it, but it's just I just don't care for it.
Yeah.
Well, let's not get too deep in it before we watch the trailer. DJ Lokari, if you could hit us with the trailer for Tomorrow War, which is coming out.
Tomorrow War.
Is it coming out tomorrow?
Is it coming out
tomorrow?
It's soon. I've been seeing it for a minute now. So it's
July 2nd, 2021, rated PG-13. It will be on Amazon Prime. We're going to talk about it here.
Yeah, let's get it.
Okay, none of you are my child. Has anyone seen Miri?
Aww. Looking like old Chris right now.
Parks and Rec. vein attacks.
Facts.
We are fighting a war 30 years in the future.
Who? I genuinely don't like the first people to walk
Our
out.
enemy is not human. We need you to fight.
I don't like us getting used like that. It's like,
I will be back. Well, we're still here though, right?
What about the
True.
teachers'
And see,
deferment?
that's what I was
And the
going to
veterans
bring up.
deferment?
But also the world is in. We're the ones that got to save us like this. Who fuck? If the end of this movie doesn't say that white people are the ones that fucked everything up, and now we got to fix it, I'm not gonna like that the first people do that. That's the only excuse I'm gonna listen to.
Move your shirt, please.
Wait, what's this for?
It's just a test.
Oh, a seatbelt. Was it a driving test? No, you don't have jokes in the future?
This device facilitates your jump to and from the future war.
1 minute to jump.
Oh, here, take that. Just look around like that.
Gonna be killing quick man and shooting saw blades out of the
military? Yeah. Kind of a short story, I guess.
3, 2, 1. In 11 months' time, all human beings in the future will be wiped from the face of the earth. Unless you help us.
I was trying to save my daughter. If I gotta save the world to save her, then I'm gonna do it.
This is the end. The human species will disappear from the face of the earth. We are literally living on borrowed time.
There's still a chance that we can stop this war from ever happening. So we gotta fight.
Well, it's nice knowing you.
First off, whole lot of Independence Day vibes.
Day after tomorrow.
Yeah. And then I started thinking, like, so if you get people from the past to fight a war in the future, aren't you just ending the world early? Like, what if we
It's
lose?
a nexus.
I was just thinking the same shit. Like,
Is this did M.
How
Night
does this
Shyamalan write
work?
this movie? Is there some twist that we don't see coming yet?
like I don't understand how this works.
Yeah.
Like,
You gotta go get people
Exactly.
from the past.
Bro,
Why
the
us?
best. The
Why
best
don't you go
thing
back to World War One?
See, this is how these shits be ended up on fucking Amazon because Amazon will just be like,
Exactly.
we not gonna have no actual conversation about this. Oh yeah, we got Chris Pratt. Cool. I mean, it's the same. It's like you can tell like these are them old like Hollywood directors and whatnot. It's like, yo, I had this concept and Hollywood was like
1982.
no, and they were like, nah, man, but it's really great, and they were like, but it don't make no damn sense. And Amazon's just like, who can we get to get in it? Because we got a shit ton of money. And they're like, you remember that old ass script? See, I told them we can make this work. And then yeah, and then you get this.
This was sitting right next to Gremlins 2, and Gremlins 2 got picked.
Yeah.
So that would just sit in the sat in the.
Good,
sat
that
in
was a
the-
good call. Gremlins 2 is a good movie.
I fucking love
That
Gremlins too.
was
But,
that's the only Key and Peele skit I ever laughed at because
Yeah.
that. Like, how the fuck did they come up with this movie?
Yeah, man, this is
That
this
joint
is
is fantastic.
A vegetable gremlin? Like, what?
I agree.
But,
I agree.
I mean, I loved it, and you know, old racist ass Hulk Hogan before we knew he was racist. The fact that he was in it when I was a little kid, I was like, oh shit, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen. Yeah, he turned around like, you're being too loud in the theater, brother. Also, don't date my daughter. I don't know. I think it's gonna be an okay movie. It's on Amazon Prime. I got Amazon Prime. Solid chance I'll watch it while I'm doing something else.
Wasn't that Killmonger movie on the Amazon for Prime too?
Yep.
The who?
The
Michael B. Jordan joint. The
I didn't dislike that movie. A lot of people didn't like it. It was
Bro,
a great action movie for me.
I felt like I was watching Killmonger before he became Killmonger when he was in America watching that.
Killmonger the prequel.
That's what I was telling my lady.
Setting
I was
cars
like,
on fire and then
yeah.
getting in the car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Simply from the standpoint of I saw that, and then I saw the Them joint, and then
Them was a lot. Like, I'm a big fan of horror movie. I've always said on this show, there's so much horror in the Black experience that as soon as we start putting that out, it'll get popular. But the cat in the bag scene was too much.
Yeah, that's why we killing it. That's why we killing it right now.
It was a lot of trauma.
I was very like, okay, are we finna make this a genre? Are we gonna make the black horror, but at the same time coming from a real place of trauma? Are we gonna start making this a genre? But that's neither here.
That was trauma porn, bro. And I just like, I was like, no.
Well,
I didn't.
Let me pick up the train and put it back on the track.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We are talking about Tomorrow War.
Yes, because they haven't missed in a while, and it is Chris Pratt, and it is, and as a guy, I like apocalyptic alien type shit. I'm watching. Point blank period.
It feels like Hollywood is running out of things to do because the superheroes is running Hollywood right now. That they trying to find something like, yo, let's make a movie about a big titty alien coming down from the sky, and we got to go back to the future. See, my thing with
I watched that movie.
The only reason why
I'm listening like word. When that shit come out?
You had me at titties.
Right. The only thing that I would watch this movie for, and I'm gonna be honest, because I'm a conspiracist, so I watch movies to decode to see what the government is trying to normalize to get us ready for. There's a lot of movies coming out where from the MCU that's dealing with timelines.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what's going on? Like, what's getting ready to happen? That's my whole thing. Is it about to be a big alien ship that come out the sky? Because we done went through the zombie whole thing, and then it came out to be bath salt and all that, and now everything is focusing on time travel. If it ain't time travel, it's like alter realities. Alter, like you could die and come back as another mindset. What's that movie y'all talked about on Netflix with Anthony Mackie, Carbon something, where it's like
Carbon.
Yeah, so it's like a lot of them movies coming out, and it's like, what is really they talking about? It ain't just action or movie to me no more. It's like you taking Chris Pratt, the same person that was in End of the Days, Guardians of the Galaxy, that dealt with time traveling and the end of the world, and now it's another movie. This is the same dude that got hit in the head with a keyboard and warned, and now he's like the dude saving the world. And when it comes to majority of the black people in the world, we either the comedians or the people that don't know how to load guns and fight. I'm tired of seeing us like that. So that turned me off, where it's like, I want to see a lot of directors need to take the Zack Snyder approach now. Like, Army of Dead is only lit because how he did it with Omari Hardwick, and then how it's going to continue with Hart.
I still haven't seen it. I can't comment, but go ahead. Yeah.
I was going to give a spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
I know. Go ahead. I'm still gonna check it at some point. Yeah, do your thing.
Yeah. So it's like I want.
Well, I want to spoil it for the people. Yeah, I just want. There's 6 people that'll get mad at me.
Yeah, I just want to see if we're going to be in a movie about the end of the world, that we're not just being the comedians, we're actually being a badass, because in reality, that's what we are. You know what I'm saying?
They were the first 2 people that walked out of the time portal who were black. I'm
gonna say, hey, we just saved the world in this one, y'all. Portal. What y'all talking about? We just saved the world.
Yeah. Like, damn, we gotta do it again. What y'all do now?
Yeah, but yeah.
All right, so Drunken Monkeee, is this
You know what? I'm gonna give it half a blunt. I won't.
That might be the best movie rating we've ever gotten on this show. We give it a half a blunt. If it's not good after half a blunt, I'm turning it off. I like it.
Word up.
I want steroids.
There you go. Kenny, what do you think? You're in a very thoughtful posture.
No, I don't care.
I mean, I love kids.
That's
I
great.
was listening to all of this stuff, and it was like, they just need content, and everybody could just like literally, just put out a movie right now. Like, nobody has anything to do because we're still in the pandemic. So, I mean, it's Chris Pratt. First of all, I don't really care for him. Like, even with like his outside of it, what his life is, like, I don't care. Like, unless it's Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't care because he is a one-note actor to me. I mean, I'll still watch
Masters, yeah.
Community
Parks and Recreation. I'm gonna say, hold on, wait a minute.
The Office, but outside.
Yes, perfect.
So fun in that.
That's a good one. That's good.
He's charming in that.
Definitely
Everything
good.
else, now he's like, it's a ghost of Andy. Now it's like everything he does. It's the ghost of Andy, and it is not good. Unless he's Peter in Guardians, then like, yeah, that's fine. So I don't care, man. Like, that's not. It's people are gonna watch it because it's that, but it's not an original plot. I mean, how many times can you do the stop in the future, saving the future, stop in the past, like whatever. Like it's. I mean, because also too, I'm way more excited to see timeline stuff done in the Marvel Universe. Because it already feels refreshing just based on what I've seen.
Oh, yeah, we didn't bring up
they're the goats.
As a sidebar, like at least I feel like I'm finally going to see a well done timeline fractured story in movies.
Fingers crossed, because it doesn't happen.
Fingers crossed. But I mean, the first 2 episodes of Loki have already shown me that it's not. It's easy. Like you get like
fire.
You get like. So yeah, it's a tired trope, and where I've seen being done currently good right now is on Disney Plus. So I'm still buying Disney Plus, and I have Amazon. I'm assuming I can watch it though. If I got it's gonna be on Amazon, right?
Yeah,
it's on Amazon. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it on Amazon. Like it'll be there.
That's a heavy statement because you're gonna run out of stuff to watch eventually.
No, I'm not.
And then you're gonna have the option.
Me and you watch Tubi, and also I have Pluto TV. Like my partner has Pluto TV on a Roku, so I have like a live 24-hour channel of Star Trek. I
love live TV.
Day.
Also,
so
check out Blurred TV. BLURD TV. It's live right now.
You see how I did that segue, Mike? You're welcome.
Hey.
Like that's how much I don't care for this movie. I just rather just plug us than even even the time of day.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
Kamal, how do you feel about this one?
2 things that struck me when I saw it. Straight to the point. I'm not really feeling this as like a white savior movie. However it comes at me.
Right.
Like we're following his storyline, and he comes like, I've got to save it. I
gotta save my daughter, and there's a bunch of black people like, what about us? We're right here. We got you.
But then 2, the black dude is the like comic relief.
Yeah, like Drunken Monkeee was saying,
which is interesting. Yeah. When it's like,
I've seen this. I don't like it.
That lets you know he's gonna end up dying for Chris Pratt.
I mean, this dude
He's gonna get shot jumping in the crosshair.
Save your kids, even though I got 5. Save yours. Okay. Where my headphones?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So that's is that a thumbs down?
I might watch it though.
I mean, again, it's on Amazon.
Nobody got time for that. What are we doing? You can't say nothing.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I might watch it. What?
I'm not saying I'm gonna watch it the day it comes out, but like
trash.
A month or 2 after, I might be like,
I might watch that trash.
Yeah.
I pick and choose my trash sometimes.
I thought Spiral was going to be trash, and my son told me it was dope, and I ended up watching it, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
Man, I don't know. Torture porn movies. And Saw is definitely one of those movies where it's like, oh, he gonna get killed, and it's gonna be fucked up. Just wait and see. Yeah, I've heard.
See, I'm in Minneapolis right now, where everything is turned Floyd, Dante Rice. So it's like,
y'all need to put that on in the park.
Yeah, fuck the police.
Do a free screening.
Winston Smith, all that, mess them up.
Yeah, man. This black woman went back in time and was like, you know what we need? That generic ass white dude from Parks and Rec.
You know what's funny is what if that is? And it's like, God damn it, the plot's just not gonna let us win. Get that white man. All right.
So we need to go back in time. You know,
we are in the future. I've seen what the writers wrote down. They're not gonna let us win. Just get the white man. Fine.
Think about this. What's that movie with Matt Damon? Elysium. All his homies was like Dominican, Puerto Rican.
I never saw it.
Oh, that's like a.
I heard it's violent as fuck.
That new movie with Mark Wahlberg where he's supposed to be like reincarnated from like 1,000 years ago.
That's trash too.
So like all his friends,
Is that out already?
It's out. I watched it.
I just want to remind everybody
where is it
here.
on?
Really weird.
Mark Wahlberg chased a bunch of black kids around with a bat, calling them the N-word back in Boston. Also, Mark Wahlberg is from Boston. Lots of racism in Boston.
That's Ben Affleck's cousin, next door neighbor.
That's that Good Will Hunting joint. Go ahead. Yeah.
OT the Golden Child.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Okay. Like an excited watch or like
It's on Amazon and it's right there.
I mean,
and it's some alien save the world type shit. So yeah.
Okay. Future Guns, weird Mega Buster thing. We didn't see what that did.
Yeah.
Is Rolex? I don't know what that was.
There is a lot of black people in this movie.
And they still ain't showed the aliens yet, so the aliens
they showed
what they look like. They got big heads with the little bodies. What they look like weird. Like what
they got like the little squigglies.
Bro, I think it may be actually humans, bro, because that last scene.
It always is though.
It looked like
I feel like it always is.
World War Z when they was coming up that building and everything.
Oh, I ain't seen that in a long ass time.
It reminded me of that, yeah.
Now they kind of showed it a little bit at the very, very end. They got the squigglies and shit. You
know? It had a bunch of legs.
Yeah.
Was that what I saw?
Like, some shit like that.
I don't know.
I think that was the best part of the trailer. That ending scene.
That was the only part I was really interested in.
Yeah, I was like,
oh shit, it's alien. What's this alien look like?
Yeah.
All right. So folks, another mixed bag of reviews from the panel here today. But July 2nd on Amazon, The Tomorrow War will be available. Maybe watch it. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's a hard maybe.
Do what you feel like doing.
Yeah, man.
Maybe watch it. Maybe
whatever,
don't.
Dude, you know?
Do what you feel.
Watch whatever, dude.
But don't forget, Blurred TV exists. Twitch.tv/Blurred TV. The questions is on right now. It's hip hop trivia. I'm shocked that they haven't made us take this down because we play actual licensed rap songs. Don't tell nobody.
Right.
But yeah. So that ends our program. We're gonna move on to shout outs. Thank you, DJ Alokari, for playing our shout out music. First, I want to shout out Real Deal Razy K, who made this fantastic beat, sampling the Forest of Illusion song from one of my favorite video games, Super Mario World. When I was teaching, there was a kid who was playing it on Game Boy Advance. She was like, "Oh, I can't beat this part," and I was like, "You don't know nothing. Give me this." Find every single key in the game. I would like to shout out all the fathers on the panel, all the fathers listening, all the fathers that might hear this in the future, all the fathers who have passed on. If you are without a father this Father's Day, shout out to you. I want to give a shout out to Steve, who's out in Denver, living it up. I want to give a shout out to Ash, who's out in Baltimore, celebrating Father's Day. I want to again give a shout out to Anonymous of the Faculty Lounge podcast and Black Don't Stop. Get your, I believe this is a $21 t-shirt. Real good quality. Fancy shiny letters. I don't know the technical terms. I also am really bad at selling stuff, but it's the shit. It's a good shirt. Support black business. Black Don't Stop. Also, go listen to the Faculty Lounge podcast. Those guys are great. And shout out to Q4, because that's where I met them. Shout out to DJ Elokari. Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Chicago's wildest Inglewood Space Cadet, who goes by the name of Drunken Monkeee. Shout out to Kamal Kiddo and OT the Golden Child of Beerz and Barz. And with that, I will pass my shout outs to DJ Elokari.
Yeah, man. So first off, I want to give a shout out to all the fathers that are out there as well. You know what I mean? And those, again, to echo what Mike said, those who have lost fathers as well, because and those who are estranged as well too, and those who are suffering because of stuff like that. It's very difficult. So first off, though, I want to make sure that I give a shout out to Substantial, to Rockwell Knuckles, to D-Nick and the rest of the microphone misfits, to Shai Tulani, Buhepera, to Rap Game Jimmy, to Steve Moon. I forgot. Yeah, and also Sage the 64th Wonder for being amazing fathers. You know what I mean? Trying their best out here in these streets. Also, shout outs to the Buttercup Park Advisory Board. Tomorrow, I will be DJing and hosting an event at Buttercup Park for Make Music Chicago. We'll be.
What time is it?
It starts at 11 and it goes until about like 9 or whatever. But I'll be out in the park all day DJing as long as the weather is still nice.
That's the one over here on Clark?
Yep. It's no, that park is literally on Sheridan and Argyle. It's but yeah, it's like right off of the.
No, somewhere within the block radius.
Yeah, you'll see it. For sure. But yeah, man, come and check it out, man. It's gonna be cool. Like, you know, it's like 6 different performances. They're like a wide variety of different performances and stuff. So come on, hang out, man. And, you know, anytime at the park, you'll catch a performance and stuff. So if you're out around, come and chill on out. It's a Monday, so I mean, like, whatever, come hang. So yeah. You ain't at work, come out to the park.
There you go. OT brought up the subject that we forgot to talk about, which was Batman being a selfish lover. I'm just gonna say real quick, shout out to Ernie Blurred Without Fear and Carter Presents of the Blurred Cave. Ernie said this Saturday, if Batman doesn't need pussy, then why is his mouth cut out of his costume?
I'm just saying,
That's
bro.
another reason what he had.
I need to put some respect on his name, man.
Yesterday, and that was my whole argument as well. Like, he has a whole opening. Like, the man wears a black leather suit. He's kinky.
Yeah, he wears an S&M suit.
He has an S&M suit
with bat ears.
And here's the thing, right? If he really wanted his voice to be distorted more, he would have it covered. So why? Oh my God!
You gotta munch that box.
I'm done. I'm done.
It feel like Superman probably told Batman what Tony Stark told Captain America, like, you need some pussy.
You wouldn't be so mad all the goddamn time.
Wow.
Maybe you stop beating up poor people if you just made your lady come once or twice. It helps your self-esteem.
Man, I was gonna post that a couple of days ago, man. Batman, from a 2021 standpoint and 2020, Batman whole character, you got to look at Batman with the side eye, G.
I'm just saying, right? Bro. I don't think that's true though, man. I mean, like, there's an episode.
I'm joking, but
no, I hear you. There's a whole ass episode on Justice League where Batman is macking all the pussy. I mean, all the kitty cat ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a scene. Like, go search up Batman and Cheetah. It is the funniest scene you'll ever see. Like, she supposed to be straight up like watching this man, and 2 seconds later they making out. It's like, but he don't eat pussy. Like, really? I think.
I'll tell you another point that was brought up on the show, and Carter brought it up. He was like, you know why he doesn't? Because he's rich. He's like, I don't got to please you. I got all this money. I'm gonna give you a solid minute 20. And I'm
out. He paying to play anyway, right?
Yo, you seen American Psycho, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that was Christian Bale. That's all I'm gonna say. Some of the most weirdest sexual-oriented people are the rich people that want to pay people to step on their nuts and all that.
That's a real thing. I have friends who were dominatrixes. They said that is
the wildest thing ever.
That's wild, G.
I don't know.
But step on my nuts.
Crazy.
No, thank you. We don't do that here. No. We don't do that here. I don't want to kink shame anybody. If that's what you're into, then I just want to not this.
All kink matters, man.
Yeah.
All kink matters.
Right. Kenny, who do you want to shout out?
The Atlanta Hawks.
They about to win.
Shout out to them for doing the thing and getting the job done. Shout out to Thursday Comics. That's where you can find me slinging comics and all that good stuff. Shout out to all the fathers for Father's Day. Shout out to weed because man, good stuff. And
God put it here for you.
Shout out to everybody who loves everybody. Is that how Steve said it?
Yes, sir.
That's perfect.
Try to just kind of embody the Steve spirit for a moment.
Yeah, man.
And I miss you, Steve.
Yeah. He'll be back
also,
unless he decides to move
in Denver, Steve. You smell that extra one for this fella over here.
Yeah.
And yeah, shout out to you, Mike, for always keeping the ship steady, afloat.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
afloat.
That's
good.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
It doesn't sink. I don't know where it's going half the time, but it doesn't sink.
Oh, Captain, my captain. So yeah. And shout out to L. Okari, the hardest working DJ in all Chicago.
It's true.
Book him.
Executive DJ L. Okari.
Also book him, you know.
Yeah, book your boy.
Chicago's wildest Inglewood Space Cadet, who goes by the name of Drunken Monkeee. Who do you want to shout out?
Man, I want to shout out the creator. I want to shout out my ancestors by saying Ashe. My beautiful kids, the beautiful fathers, the beautiful mothers, the big booty Teletubbies and cross-eyed Care Bears. I want to shout out BlurdDotRadio for creating a space for blurs to be able to come amongst each other and build. I want to shout out Lokari for creating a venue where children as well as other children could be able to come and experience a super heroic type of vibe with the Pocket Con and the way that he hold down Misfits and just the whole scene. Shout out to Uncle Kenny for being like the Steve Smith of the comic book world. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
his nose
Kenny,
is too small.
KT. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Stephen A. Smith got that Phineas and Ferb nose.
Right, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Beerz and Barz, you know what I'm saying? I've been knowing Kamal and O for a long time, and just to see where they at, manifesting, doing what they love, that made me feel good. So shout out to everybody that's doing what they love. Peace to you and continue to shine. Ashe.
Ashe. What's up?
You don't want to shout out Janet Jackman?
Oh, you know Janet Jackman, the Snuggle Crunch Kids, and you know, last but not least, Lemon Pepper.
There you go.
Queen Lemon Pepper.
Right, shout out to Queen Lemon. Kamal Kiddo, who you want to shout out?
Yo, I can't top these shout outs, man. You are very eloquent, and yo, I just want to say I've had a good time on this situation today. And I appreciate the invite, and I appreciate the energy from everybody here.
Those firecrackers?
Yes.
Okay.
Gee, you weren't like jumping, so I assumed it was firecrackers.
I'm in the war zone.
The tomorrow war.
That song is loud as hell.
Yeah, the first one, it was funny because the first one went off. Like, I've been watching stupid ass wrestling in the background. The first one went off, somebody got hit with a chair. So I was like, oh. Okay.
Yeah, see, Elgin, I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
I'm watching Hell in the Cell too. And like, he's like the chair.
Like, it was perfect. It was
like,
perfect.
I'm hearing, like the bang. And I'm like,
I was like,
I haven't
like,
used
this
it.
ain't.
Why am I singing?
Yeah, dog, I was like, this shit muted like a motherfucker, but that shit was perfect. It was literally perfect. I was like, hold on.
Shit had me fucking tweaking. I was like, hold up. Like, you had me stressed,
It's like, I know I muted this shit. Hold on.
Hell yeah.
By the way, this match long as fuck.
Boy.
It's a long ass match, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Continue. I'm sorry. I was concerned.
Yo, yeah. but yeah, man. Shout out everybody on here, man. Shout out Beerz and Barz, man.
Let people know where they can find Beerz and Barz.
You can find Beerz and Barz. You can listen to us. You can see us on YouTube. We have BeerzandBarz.com. You can search up Beerz, BEERZ, the word, and Barz, right. You know what I'm saying? BeerzandBarz.com. Instagram.
I appreciate that partnership, by the way.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. We actually you know, you gave me the connect on the 24-hour situation, and we have enough to do something like that. And we've kind of been pondering that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Could that be effective for the situation? But I appreciate the energy from everybody here, man. I wish we could keep going. I feel like this is too short. I could keep going, you know what I'm saying? I've enjoyed the conversation. I feel like minds, you know what I'm saying? I feel the energy.
Oh, man.
Well, I appreciate it. That's what we try to bring to the
and
table.
I also appreciate that I was, you know what I'm saying, peace to the herbals too, because I'm very right now, you know what I'm saying?
For you and me, he put it. Weed comes from the earth.
But yeah, man. So yeah.
Well,
I'm Kamal Kiddo. You can check me out at kamalkiddo.com. For all of I'm trying to fix my website right now, you know what I'm saying? But that's the easiest way to get in touch besides like Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
What do you on Instagram?
Kamal Kiddo. Kamal Kiddo. KAMALKIDDO.
I just wanted you to point that out in case somebody didn't get it.
True. But yeah, man.
Okay. Well, thank you for those shout outs, Kamal. OT the Golden Child, who you want to shout out?
You know, man, just based on a weekend, man, I just want to, you know, shout out my wife. You know what I'm saying? She's wonderful. She's beautiful. Shout out, you know, my two sons. And shout out the angel, Ava, my daughter. You know what I'm saying? My 2-year-old daughter. And then outside of that, man, just shout out everybody that's out here trying to promote love over hate, man. No cap. No, you know, I'm a little tipsy and a little high, but yeah, I mean, that's typically my vibe. So love over hate, anybody who's promoting that, shout out to
you. Drunken Monkeee, real quick, Tweet Central Lounge Radio, where can people catch it?
Yo, you can listen to Tweet Central Lounge Radio 3 days a week. On Tuesdays, listen on Q4 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. You could
That's Q4.org.
Yep. And then on Thursdays and Fridays, you can listen on KRSM 98.9 FM at KRSMradio.org. And if you're in the Minnesota state, you can listen on 98.9 FM. They considering me to be like the new Dub Banks and Pink House out here. So I'm really trying to keep that going. Really trying to keep that generation going of the radio personalities. So if anybody could do it, Monkeee can. So I appreciate y'all, man.
It's true.
And real quick, man, this is crazy. Like, I gotta do a double shout out one more time to Kamal and O, cause listening to them saying we married and we got kids. You gotta understand, we was at SIU with Hannibal Burl and all that, and we was busting down. I'm talking about, they'll tell you I was wild. They knew me when I had hair, and I ain't had hair in 17 years, bro.
I saw one picture of you with hair.
So I had locks to like yeah. Go ahead. Damn.
And I didn't have any hair. I was
right.
All fade.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm glad I could reunite you all tonight.
Word up, man. Word up.
For sure. Also, I just want to point out before we get out of here, Drunken Monkeee really is one of the best radio personalities. I know Jill Hopkins. I know Drunken Monkeee. I love them both, but if I'm in a bad mood, I can go to SoundCloud, find Drunken Monkeee Show, and I'm in a good mood within about 10-15.
Yeah, man.
I love you, bro. I love you. I swear to God, thank you for that, bro. Because I really do it for the local and independent artists, man. That's what Pink House showed me on Rap Radio 950 AM, and I follow the elders. I follow their lead, so I appreciate you for saying that. I say to the brothers who showed me how to do it.
Right. Sure. So folks, you've been watching BlurdDotRadio, BlurdDotRadio. Tune in next week when our guest will be, I never have the calendar pulled up when I start that sentence. Ooh, we'll have a lot of people on this week. There's going to be Snacks and Baku of Trap Nerd Podcast, Spicy Ramen Podcast, and Ace Da Vinci. I definitely double booked. It'll be a chaotic episode.
I sound where I want to go. Yeah.
Love, peace, hair grease.
Also, real quick, thank y'all for the shout outs too in the chat, man. I'm healing, man. I'm trying my best, you know what I mean? It's not easy, but thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
For sure.
Shout out,
Love, peace, hair grease. Go read a book.
BlurdDotRadio.